everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans. In today's video, I'm filming a plan with me for the week of December 8th through December 14th. I am filming this ahead of time. It is currently Friday the 28th, Black Friday of November. But I am having surgery on Monday the 1st, so I wanted to film this. I'm loving how this week turned out. I just filmed this a couple hours ago. I wanted to film this ahead of time in case I don't feel up to filming next week, or this week, I mean. So this week, I actually switched this around. I had this scheduled for next week, but the kit I'm using next week, there's a birthday, like, cake box, and it's my niece's birthday this week, so I switched them around, so I wanted to use that box on her birthday. This week, I am using Scribble Prints Co.'s exclusive art for Christmas this year. It is called Merry Movie Marathon. It is so cute, so me. I absolutely love Christmas movies. There's so many new ones that come out every year that I want to watch, and then there's a ton of ones that I've seen that I want to watch every year. So I kind of watch, like, Christmas movies from, like, end of October to, like, March, basically. I love this kit so much. I think it's so fun. I love this box. It's so cute with the cat and the dog. I think all the patterns are really pretty, but I especially love this one. And then the kit freebie is this tall box, and then I picked up one of the Doodle Sampler add-ons. I don't like to get a lot of these ones for the holidays, just because I like to use my holiday stickers, because I have quite a collection. For foil, I am going to go Sparkly Red. I wish I had done red another time with a Christmas kit. I don't know, maybe I'll see about using it again towards the end of December. But anyway, this is an older star format from Scribble Prints Co. in Sparkly Red. So you have the 2 sheets of the full box overlays and header overlays, 2 sheets of the underlays, scripts and icons. Like I said, this is an older format, so the scripts are the bigger ones. Extra headers, deco, date squares, bottom washi. I have some extras, and I had so the foil for this one was on an extra, and then I paired it with some washi from Once More with Love that has red foil. I actually don't have any pre-plans for this week, so it'll just be laying down the base and the foil. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Won't be able to use the tall box, but that's okay. I could always use that in one of my, like, extra planners. All right. So for this week, let's see. What do I want as my sidebar? And I have some Christmas themed this or that's. Let's see, sidebar. We gotta use this one. We have to. So cute. Let me just get a little situated over here. Yeah, let's use this one. I would love if there was a cat and a dog in, like, every kit. So we're gonna do green, red, it's like, I don't know what to describe this one, like cream, beige. It's not really beige. I feel like beige would be a little darker, have a little more brown to it. My hands are killing me. I am off all of my RA meds because of my surgery, so I mean, I'm in pain every day anyway because of my hip, but all right, let's figure out how I want to do this. Oh. Let's do this box. Let's do this box here. Let's do Fashion Girl in the sidebar. Let's do my oh, see what I did? I messed up the headers. Who was screaming at me? All right, let's try to get some of these stickers off my fingers. All right, so we have red, green, actually, let's do this way, yeah. Let's do this one down here. And then I need this one. Actually, I feel like if we... No, that's okay. All right, and then let's do this one up here. This one down here. This one in the sidebar. And then the double box. I was kind of surprised Caress Press didn't come out with an exclusive, whatchamacallit, an exclusive Christmas art set. But then again, I'm not really surprised. In a way, I'm surprised. In a way, I'm not surprised because she has kind of slowed down on her releases. I really, really hope she doesn't close. Because like I have like 4 shops that are like my favorites to get. Was it 4 shops? To get kits from. So we have Scribble Prints Co., Caress Press, Cafe with Anna, Krissy Designs. Obviously Pink Diamond Planner Co. is no longer open. I really wish I had purchased more from her closing sale, but alas, I did not. And then, because like for me, one of my main things in kits is I need enough boxes. So like there's like, I love the look of foil kits, and I have used some in the past, like kits that come pre-foiled, but they don't come with enough boxes for me. Like I've used some from Letters to Apollo and Sadie Stickers, and there was another shop too, but it had closed, so I don't remember the name of it. But they just don't come with enough like labels and half boxes, quarter boxes, like, you know, all of these things where you have like multiple options, you know. Pink, come on, pink. I should probably get started with this or that because, like I said, I don't have any thing to pre-plan. Or any pre-plans to put in. Christmas Day, sleep in or get up early for presents. As a child, definitely get up early for presents. But as an adult, I don't mind sleeping in. Christmas with family or Christmas with friends, Christmas with family. Open gifts one by one or at the same time. As a child, I would say open at the same time, but as an adult, I think it's nice to sit and watch everyone open their own gifts. But also, like, especially when I was younger, I love, like, when I would give my gifts to my nieces and nephews, obviously the years I was there for Christmas, I would always love to watch them open their gifts from everyone. Presents before dinner or after. We always did our presents in the morning, like growing up. Tinsel or glitter, glitter. Caroling or sleigh ride, sleigh ride. Elf on the Shelf or advent calendar, advent calendar. I've done planner advent calendars in the past, but now I just feel like I want to know what I'm getting. And I feel like there used to be a lot more options. Like the Coffee Monsters Co. used to do one. Scribble Prints Co. used to do one. I forget. Those are the two I remember getting. I don't know if I got more than that. If I did, I obviously can't remember. All right, so we have those. Let's do the extra headers. Let me put these sheets here. Because when I was, hold on a second, just trying to situate. So when I was filling out this spread, or when I was going back, I realized that I had leftovers of like header overlays, full box overlays, underlays. So I was like, oh goodness. I actually like need to go through my foil binders and rearrange some things so that if a kit has leftovers or like a foil bundle has leftovers for me to use in collaboration with getting another foil bundle or using another foil bundle, that I keep it with the other theme. So if it's a star, it's with the star foil bundle, so I don't forget. All right, we have this. I don't think I need these anymore. Oh yeah, because I'll put the foil deco on off camera. Of course, I'm dropping stuff. Oh, so I went out to get the mail, and like I try not to crack my knuckles anymore because it's not good for having RA, but I do let myself crack my middle fingers, and I went to crack this one and I got excruciating pain, and then I realized I have like a big paper cut right there. Ugh, I just need to wrap myself in layers and layers of bubble wrap. All right, that goes there. What am I looking for? Oh, these. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Need a sip of my drink. And I also need to check the time because I want to make my Coffee Monsters Co. order when her sale goes live. All right, back to the this or that. Where did we leave off? Caroling or sleigh ride, I think. Oh wait, no, we did those ones. Candy cane or gumdrops. Neither are really my favorite, but if I had to choose, I'd go candy cane. Snow globe or Christmas train. Snow globe. Attend a Christmas party or host one. Attend one, even though I'm not a big fan of parties. The introvert in me is like, no, leave me be. Oh, that went down super crooked. Ice skating or snowboarding. Not that I was ever skilled enough to do any of these, but probably ice skating. Festive colors or neutral colors, festive. Candy canes or popcorn, popcorn. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of candy canes. Unless they're, like, flavored. Like, I don't like the plain the regular ones, like the red and white ones. I almost said red and green. Turkey or ham. I do like turkey, but I prefer like turkey for like Thanksgiving. Then we have receive 20 small presents or 1 big present. Probably 1 big present. Depending if there was like something I really wanted that was like a bigger item. Christmas every day or no Christmas at all. Obviously Christmas every day. Live in a snow globe or live in a gingerbread house. Snow globe. Although you probably have more room in a gingerbread house, but I'm not trying to take the question literally. Ice skating or sledding. Sledding. I loved going sledding as a little girl. Oh, so many of these are going crooked. Then we have mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes. I like both. But I guess if I had to choose one, I'd go mashed potatoes. Unless it was my mom's sweet potato pie, then I would do that one. Look, I like can't line things up today. All right. Now, full box overlays. Lasagna or prime rib. Prime rib. Oh, that'd be cute. White Christmas or pink Christmas. I'm guessing they mean like decoration-wise. Oh, super crooked on that too. It's driving me bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'd go pink Christmas. Bake a cake or bake cookies. Bake cookies. Jingle bells or deck the halls. Probably Deck the Halls, even though I like both those songs. All right, now I need to figure out my double box. There we go. Let's do this. Get candy or get socks. Get candy. Although I do like a festive pair of socks. Ornaments or lights. Ornaments. Let's do this one over here. Another one that went crooked. Shocking, isn't it? Isn't it shocking? It's probably more shocking when my stickers are laid down straight. That's the real shock. Next is open gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So growing up, we always opened the gifts from each other, like the gift I would buy my mom or my dad or my siblings on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, we'd open the gifts from Santa. All right. Let's do, yeah, let's do this one here. I feel like that looks really weird. Let's do this one over here. And then I wonder if she has a version 2 of the star. I don't know. Let's do this one over here. And then the last one is this one. Wait, that is the same as this, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. All right. Let me dokie. Next is underlays and then deco. And the next question is relive a past Christmas or travel to a future Christmas. Relive a past Christmas. I'd love to go back to like one when I was very little. Not very little, but you know, like 8, 9. And then I also think it'd be fun to go to one like when I was like 11, 12. Like, you know, all the different years. 7 hours of Christmas movies or 7 hours of Christmas shopping. I cannot do 7 hours of Christmas shopping. So definitely 7 hours of Christmas movies, because I could easily watch Christmas movies all day long. Next question is, would you rather have a red nose or pointy elf ears? A red nose. Meet Santa Claus or meet Frosty the Snowman? Meet Frosty. Ski trip or city lights walk? City lights walk. Cinnamon rolls or gingerbread cookies? Cinnamon rolls. Ooh. Ooh, that one got a little messed up. Christmas shop or online or in person? Online. Unless it's like a store like Target or something. But I definitely wouldn't go into stores on Black Friday. Working in customer service on Black Friday at an outlet center for a couple years was more than enough. Sorry, you guys were not in frame just there. Christmas music before Thanksgiving or after? Oh, before. I'm like a November 1st Christmas person. Or Christmas music person. Spend Christmas in the mountains or at the beach? Probably in the mountains. Alright, so yes, I don't need any more. This I do need. Just trying to rearrange my foil a tiny bit. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, spasm. Spasm in my, whatchamacallit, my thumb. Alright. Deco time. Next question is, watch Elf on Christmas or A Christmas Story? Elf. I mentioned in my last Plan With Me, I'm not a fan of A Christmas Story. And then the last question is, host a cookie exchange party or host an ugly sweater party? Cookie exchange party. Hello, you get cookies. All right. I love the size of some of this deco, like these pieces, and then others are just like ginormous. Ginormous. Like, I get it if it's like a journaling sticker. Ooh. Well, it's definitely going to cover some of the day and some of the dates, but that's okay. I obviously know that Saturday comes after Sunday, or Saturday comes before Sunday. All right, this one is huge. Oh my gosh. All right, I think that's the best we're going to do on that. I don't love that it's like right between there, but I really don't have a choice. So is that one too. Actually, this one could probably go up a little bit. All right, and then the Plan With Me I just filmed before this one. So I filmed this Plan With Me, put my charger on the phone, made myself a salad for lunch, and then fed the cats, got the mail. Meanwhile, my mail lady, so where I live, the mailboxes are at like the end of the driveway, so the mail truck just like drives around. But if there's something that doesn't fit in the mailbox, they're supposed to come out and drop it off at the front door. But my mail lady loves to just shove things in there because my sister-in-law sent us the like football program for the senior night for my nephew. And so it was in like one of those like thick like brown envelopes. I don't know the size, like bigger, obviously bigger than like a, because it was like a magazine, like a regular magazine you get in the store, like Good Housekeeping. But it was a tiny bit bigger than that. And then she also had a newspaper from when my nephew's team was mentioned. There's like a whole article on them. And she literally, it was supposed to be delivered to the front door. Put it that way. It's not supposed to be. And she like folded it. Meanwhile, it's like a magazine. Luckily, it wasn't like crumpled. But she went like this and shoved it in there. And there was also another package from like Amazon. And between those things, it's like a wonder my mailbox didn't break. Which, granted, you're a mailman. You don't want to have to get out of your car every time to go to person's front door, unless obvious. But like, you know, that's also your job. You're supposed to like deliver mail so that it's not like squished, and also so people don't like break their mailboxes. But yeah, kind of crazy. This one will fit there. And then, my mom said to me once, because one time, like, a package she got was shoved in there and it did get messed up. And she was like, I don't remember what she said. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm like, what was I gonna say? All right, I really want to use everything. But obviously everything's not going to fit. All right, we're not going to do the popcorn machine because maybe I won't use the sock because I do have a small sock right here. So I could always put that in. So here, let's put this. Maybe I won't use the ho-ho-ho, but the ho-ho is really cute. Bowl of popcorn. Let's do that here. I don't know. I don't know what I want to eliminate because it's all so cute. But also, I don't know if I have room for this. All right, let's do the blanket. And this, I know it like goes into the pennant, but I really want to use that. All right, so the only two we didn't use are these. All right, put that back on. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, do I need this one anymore? Yeah, okay. All right. And I will cut the deco off camera. Like there's just part right there, top right there. But yeah, I really like it. And then I will go in with the foil deco in between. And yeah, this spread is complete. Sorry, I don't have any pre-plans, but the kit and the foil bundle are both from Scribble Prints Co. And the washi is from Once More With Love. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and I will see you in my next one. If I am feeling up to it, I might have a video go up Friday of this week, but there definitely won't be one on Wednesday, but I'm going to try for Friday. And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.